All right, here we go again. Buckle up, rough roads ahead. So I just got on my phone real quick. I don't have any other mics. Maybe I should turn on echo control just in case. Let me see here. And then show advanced, auto gain control. Let's see where we are with this. Is this better? Hey. Yeah, it's better. So, like I said, the most difficult part is taking what you see and not seeing it personally alone. I mean, it could be personal. I've been hit enough personally with that kind of junk that, obviously some people are specifically targeting me with that junk. And there are a lot of general operations of that nature. So it was most likely a general operation intended to infuriate Harris supporters for whatever reason. But again, that could have been the purpose. The purpose was anybody that they had been psychologically operating, they flipped that trigger. He had been psychologically operated, and then he saw it. And I mean, it is annoying. Again, like I said, it was so much, I just flipped my phone. Trump this, Trump that. And it was just like, most of it was BS. But the general gist was that Trump was on his way to win again. They took it. You'll see it on Drudge. Drudge has it too. He'll throw in one or two. Again, whether Drudge is part of it, I don't know. He might get paid just to post stuff. So Drudge is a good person to look at as to why he's posting things. Somebody might pay him like $500,000 just to post a little link to a news article. And they could be a psychological operator trying to go against Trump. So again, after the fact, I did see something, but it was what I saw was late last night. Mostly what I saw. And again, I think I remember saying something about, just in passing, yeah, tell Secret Service to, increase vigilance, but I might not have said it on there because I say a lot in the daytime. A lot of it's spiritual work, and I may have wanted, like the last time, I may have wanted to get to it, but I couldn't get to it, and that's that. But I know I said something, but I thought I also said something last night when I was doing the driving, but I might not have. Again, it wasn't anything that needed that because obviously they they found him. So, but there was a definite uptick. I think it was mostly on my start, like one of those. I can't remember what I'm using now, but maybe in like Microsoft News or something like that, like Start, I think it's called. So I had a couple apps open. Could have been Google News, but it just was like stupid, and I was like, yeah, because it had baggage. So there was a definite metaphysical baggage that caused a twang psychologically, whether you gave a darn about it or not. Like it was controlling. It was designed. So again, if you're just like speaking physically and psychologically, you'd say, yeah, it was like a psyop designed to infuriate you, whether you really gave a shit or not, or something like that. But it's metaphysical. It carried spells. So I actually just tossed my phone. At first, I just like, yeah, right, yeah, right. But it was like, it was a ton of articles, and I was just going, yeah, right. So it could have just been innocent campaigning, wanting people to switch to Trump. Like, you might as well do it now. Like, right. But to me, it was odd. It wasn't the normal flow, especially since I don't like. If you look at my profile for news, I'm not a Trump supporter per se. So it could have set him off innocently, but it could have been designed to set him off. So again, that would be a reason if he had an issue, it may be in that type of news feed type of thing. And then he went to Walmart and they dissed him off, and they were playing jingles around him all day. Right, Minaj? So I'm gonna have to cut. I'm gonna have to make a cut on one of my boards. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. We've Well, the think tank has come to the conclusion that if I buy a table saw and it kicks back, the most likely thing to kick back and destroy the wood would be a table saw. So that's an expensive piece of board. You haven't used the table saw that much, and you can't before you do this project. You don't have enough wood, enough projects. So that we got rid of that. So I have a circular saw that I got for free that I haven't used on anything. It's actually a brushless Cobalt. It's nice. I got it with my battery-powered cordless miter saw from Cobalt. I just got to get another blade, and I got to get a guide for it. I want to use a guide. It doesn't matter because there's going to be a molding over that piece where it meets the top, so nobody's going to see that cut anyway. But I still want to try to make it as nice as I can. But it's, I was looking at table saws. They're real cheap compared to what they were. I think they're. I might be wrong, but I think they're down lower than they used to be. I'll have to take a look at the history of the pricing. Well, essentially for $150, you can walk away with an Amazon delivered table saw. So there's a reason, whether it was intentional or not. I can see that it could have bothered somebody, and it's designed to do that. But I don't know what they'll tell you. It's just because he's crazy, but you got to be crazy to put all this stuff. They got to be crazy to like attack me in life while I'm supporting Trump. Trump and his supporters attacking me. I got to be crazy. And then you got to be crazy to put these psychological things out there. You have no idea what they're going to cause. So Trump has dialed up a little bit, but not as much as it was. But I think it could have been that, and that didn't happen until like I think it was like 10 o'clock last night. I mean, I saw it on and off for a few days, but like 10 o'clock or something last night when I got home, it was just disgusting. I was like, yeah, right, yeah, Trump this, Trump that. So why it was in my feed makes no sense. I mean, it could be an error in the artificial intelligence of designing the feed, because I can be seen, looking at things about Trump. But it could be somebody that was their design. That they know who they're operating, and artificial intelligence or the computer system. And then last night they pushed the button to push the buttons. I mean, at this point, it could be anybody, because I don't think there's a lot of conservatives that want Trump going. Right? So it isn't necessarily like the Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and I don't believe it's them anyway. Why would they do it? They're ahead. They figure they take Trump out, and maybe somebody else will be in there, like Vance or something. But I don't know if that'd be any better. They probably put what's her name in there. Right. But I thought in all that jumble last night that something came up that Secret Service should increase vigilance, but I don't remember. And like I said, it wasn't so important. This guy wasn't going to find his way to Trump. The standard channel of security worked. But it could have been like last time. I couldn't get to the online. I just kind of had the thought, and then maybe I was in the middle of the store, and then I didn't. I'm going to do it when I come out, and I never did it. That happens a lot. I say so much in a day, and see so much. It's insane. It's insane. So again, it turned out well enough. Go get that guy some help. Now Trump's going to be the hero again. I survived again. God is saving me for something bigger. Yeah, like prison. So, like, what's his name? Everybody's going, yeah, Kamala Harris is going to win. So, what's his name? What is that guy? Mayor or something? What's his name? He does that show. And now Loomer's like mad at him. What was his name? He said, I'm going to go out on a limb now, and I'm going to say that I've never said this before. I said that Trump would live through all of these things, and now I believe that he's going to lose. I'm like, well, no shit. Yeah, you're so impressed with yourself, aren't you, there, Bill Maher or whatever it is? Be careful. We'll send the the guys they radicalize your way. Guys or gals. So yeah, you have to look at all that now. So there's definite. So I'll tell you at this point, there's a definite news feed thing going on within 24 hours prior, and I saw it increasing. So again, that's a psyop thing. You're slowly increasing, and then bam, right? And then they dump it to yeah, again. What's his dummy son's name? Don Jr. with Mummy Loomer. So Don Jr. Why do you bring up Don Jr.? Something about Don Jr. there. Oh yeah, John Jr. It's Trigger. They're triggering them. So they're triggering people against his father. So I don't know if he should have wrote the book Triggered. I told him that's a sensitive subject, but I guess they were in this mode. That's what's happening. They're definitely triggering people against Trump, but what the origination is, that's the question. And what was the intention? Was the intention to be triggered to assassinate? Or was it intention? It actually could be the reverse intention to make people afraid so that they'll vote for Trump and say it's not worth risking everything for voting for Harris because if Trump's in power, the police department's going to harass us for voting for Harris, that kind of thing. So yeah, they're definitely there was something designed to trigger in the news feed yesterday. I thought maybe it was just me because they love doing that to me, especially after I helped the government with big seeing stuff. So I saw this video the other day of Angelique Jolie. I didn't realize she was like a little sexual person. She I only knew about her when she was older in life. She looked so stretched, straight lace. Turns out she's like was this younger sexual kitten type of thing. Like in front of the news and everything, in front of the world. You should be embarrassed. No, you should. Don't worry about it. We'll keep it secret.